welcome back to Chessington. Yes, we're actually here again this week because quite a lot's happened actually. We want to show you a couple of different bits and pieces as well, but we'll show you here because footers have again developed on the brand new coaster coming to Chessington in 2026 with Paw Patrol. But other things have started as well, including what's going on down there. So we'll head down there shortly after we showed you what's going on here. So down there, Cody, we have some more footers going in, but it's quite exciting down here because it was only a week ago nothing was happening here, but now the work for the Lorikeet has started. The discussion I was having with Kurt is that this area will be completely redeveloped. Now he's saying it's mainly used in the area over there, but from what I'm looking at the plans, I'm not seeing it, Cody. Now the flamingos aren't out today, and they've not been out since the work has started. But again, we don't really know what's happening at the flamingos, but I would kind of argue that even if the Lorikeets have taken up half of this, the flamingos probably don't have enough room. And as you can see, areas are now being closed off here, which includes the Rhino Lookout. Now, the Rhino Lookout will remain, but it will remain sort of in half. And the other half will be the entrance portal to the Lorikeets, which will be just on the right-hand side here. And then you're walking, obviously, buy food if you want to buy food and move up here. But as you can see, they have started boarding it all off. So the Rhino Lookout area has been completely boarded off. I mean, it is fenced off here, but it's going to stop people going down there because you can't get down to it, whilst many people still think this rhino's real for some reason. It's not. And this will then, of course, be pulled out, and this will be the entrance area to the Lorikeets. But as you can see here, work has begun down for the Lorikeets, which is due to open in the summer, to be fair. It's quite a quick project. It's like a 4 or 5 week turnaround time for it to open, but work has begun. Now we are going to go down again and show you the new enclosures down there as well, and give you kind of a scale of exactly where they are down the path. Now to show you some of the new graphics which they've put around here, a lot of these are hand painted. They've got some really great hand painting people. You can see that's ZUFARI there, and as you come down here, these look quite nice actually, don't they? Yeah, look good. They've made the fences look a little bit more interesting. Not all of them. I wouldn't imagine it's done yet, to be fair. But as a walk, you can see this is where you come to the bird cages. The birds of prey were moved down here, so not too far from the ZUFARI, and before what would be the giraffe peak, which is down, kind of down on the corner there. And then you can see the owls, who just creepily stare at you. That's right. And then we move down, and we've got another owl. We've got the brown wood owl. He looks less active today. And the eagle owl, who I can't actually see. But of course, Animal Antics is on, so he could be on Animal Antics. So that's kind of this area here to show you where it is. There's still quite a lot of what I would deem unutilized space down here. There's still quite a lot of space there. I know there's a service road there, but there's quite a lot of space there. But yeah, they have sort of done this up with some drawings and some paintings, and then this would be where your giraffe sneak peek is. And of course the service road that goes between the two, and indeed through here. So we did see these being built, and that's what they've ended up being. They have ended up being animal houses, and of course there was some more being built around here as well. And this is when you come to the next batch. So I still think there's a bit of space here if they wanted to expand it. And you walk down here to the other owls, and these were the other enclosures we saw being built. So again, to give you a kind of scope as to where this is on the walk, the entrance to Wanyama is just there, and you've got the owl, the Indian owl, and then you enter down to Wanyama Village Safari here. So that is the walk, and that's how it's been laid out. It was a bit difficult to see in our last video, Cody, how it was laid out, but that's how it's laid out. Now in here, it's this area which is being used. This area is actually sort of redone, I think a couple of seasons ago, ready, and nothing came back here, but the goats are now in here. I still think this area still needs a mass redevelopment, to be honest with you. You know, the side of the building, the fence panels and things, it's nice that they're down here, just needs that little bit extra. I really want them to keep animals here. I mean, it's part of the historic part of the zoo. I can understand them not having big animals like tigers and lions going forward, but you know, monkey walkthroughs, bird walkthroughs, we've been through some fantastic ones, haven't we? Wallabies, things like that, really interactive ones. And then just keep a few big animals for safari, which I think is actually working better than ever. But yeah, we just wanted to show you the full sort of walk down here so you can get a real sense of what's changed and where it is.
I'm really excited to move back and see what our lucky kids have made for us.
Yeah, what Cody said. Now, funnily enough, I actually don't know where these come from.
Don't I? They could have been in with an owl.
They could have been.
Shout, but I don't have a clue.
They might have been. So Australian white ibis is down here in Trail of the Kings. I still really like Trail of the Kings, you know. I really wish there was just a bit more going on. It does look like it will be leaving the park, so make the most of it while you can. Yes, crop drop is spinning again. Views from everywhere. It was a good battle, Cod. I'll tell you what, not so much for an update, but Cody, they are really loading this thing today, aren't they? My God, they are on absolute fire filling these seats. Fair play to them. They don't have a batcher today, so this guy's on double duty, but mass credit to him, mass credit. Now, the vampire train, which isn't on the track this year, gets refurbished. They swap out one every year over a 3-year cycle. It's actually down here by Mandrill. I wouldn't mind betting this is probably the new place to get them refurbished rather than taking them down to the workshop. But yeah, you can get a good glimpse of them during the open season. I have to say, Cody, there's quite a lot not working in here. There's quite a few lighting bits off. We've got no screen. No screen at all. He's obviously fed up of saying that as well, I'm guessing. He said it a lot, but yeah, really disappointed by the amount that's not working. Flags are falling down. It just knows, doesn't it, Cody? It knows it's gone. We'll get a close up. It was only a few days ago we were here, but more clearing is going on. We can see more clearing is going on as well, and it is just the dodgems that remain here. And we'll get a close up as well, because it does look like the inside of Temple of Mayhem has indeed pretty much been ripped out. Ah, sad. It really is sad.